Wow, this is so Instagram ready. Look at this, such a mini iPhone. Look at the fake Dyson.
Hi everyone! If you are planning to start a business in Shenzhen, this video is for you.
We're diving straight into two places that define the story, the Qianhai Shenzhen Hong Kong Youth Innovation Hub and Huaqiangbei.
First stop, we are right here at the Qianhai Shenzhen Hong Kong Youth Innovation Hub. Think of this place as a physical bridge between the Shenzhen and Hong Kong governments. It's custom-made for the exact industries that Hong Kong is betting its future on. Things like AI, robotics, biotech, and FinTech. Let's take a look in the inside.
And they aren't playing small. The original campus was already impressive, but their recent Phase 1 and 2 expansions injected nearly 2 billion yuan into the project. To put that in perspective, they've cleared a footprint of 150,000 square meters, and that's the size of 20 professional football fields, filled with cutting-edge labs, co-working spaces, and tech infrastructure.
They even have a bookstore here.
Wow, this is so Instagram ready. This is the food court for people working nearby. It's buffet style.
If you miss Hong Kong food like me, you can also come to this Michelin recommended cafe. They serve different Hong Kong street foods like fish balls, egg tarts, tie zai min, etc. And there are more options here.
And this is the fitness center. Let me show you.
But the real power is the proximity to Hong Kong. If you jump on high-speed rail from West Kowloon, you can arrive in Futian within 20 minutes and be sitting at your desk in Qianhai in an hour. That's why so many Hong Kong universities have chosen to build their innovation centers here, like HKU, CUHK, and PolyU.
Alternatively, you can hop on a cross-border coach, of course not this one, from Hong Kong International Airport, Central or Kowloon that take you directly to Shenzhen Bayport. And once you clear the checkpoint, dedicated Qianhai shuttle buses take you to the door in under 10 minutes. And they've made the travel so frictionless that a founder can be easily brainstorm a topic in Central over morning coffee and be inspecting physical assets in Qianhai by the afternoon.
Getting in isn't about luck, it's a highly strategic filter. The hub is explicitly hunting for Hong Kong or Macau permanent residents who is under 45 with a college degree, running a startup under 5 years old, and with at least 25% regional equity.
The onboarding is very efficient. You submit your credentials via the EHub portal and can get approved in less than a week. And if you have an elite team backed by venture capital or a top university, you unlock the legendary 1 yuan incubation service. You get premium office space for literally just 1 RMB per square meter for 3 full years.
They have solved the personal burn rate too by turning the campus into a self-contained tech hub. You can rent a fully furnished, subsidized studio apartment here on site for just 2,000 yuan a month.
Another key point is the talent employment subsidy. Under Qianhai's specialized recruitment policies, the government heavily subsidizes your payroll costs when you hire young professionals from Hong Kong or Macau.
As a founder, you receive a direct corporate bonus of up to 20,000 yuan for every regional graduate you bring onto the team. The government also pays your employees an additional monthly cash stipend ranging from 3,000 to 8,000 yuan based on their degree.
That means you can sleep, eat, hit the gym, and run industrial 3D printers in the shared lab without ever leaving the perimeter. It's a massive financial arbitrage. Instead of handing your C-round over to your Hong Kong landlord, you redirect 90% of your capital into pure research and development.
And don't view Qianhai as just a gateway into mainland China. The hub has aggressively scaled its international footprint under its recent 1510 model, forging direct cross-border tech corridors and capital pipelines with Singapore and top Southeast Asian venture networks.
It means you build your hardware using Shenzhen's hyper-efficient infrastructure, but your ultimate exit strategy is securely positioned for the global market from day one. And the data shows it works. Part companies have already locked in over 8.4 billion yuan in cumulative funding.
But a polished office and a government subsidy can only take you so far. Ideas don't survive in clean rooms and pitch decks alone. To see where concepts hit the ground, we need to leave the incubator and head across town to the ultimate concrete jungle of hardware.
Welcome to Huaqiangbei, the world's largest electronics marketplace. Spanning 1.5 square kilometers in Futian, this massive concrete jungle packs up to 50,000 stalls and drawing in 500,000 visitors every single day.
This place was born in the chaotic copycat era of the early 2000s, functioning as a fast-paced open-source hardware lab. It trained a generation of engineers to clone global tech products just weeks after they hit the market.
Look at the fake Dyson. Look at this, such a mini iPhone. The relentless copycat culture is still very alive, but it has evolved. Now you'll find vendors side by side, one cloning wireless earbuds and the next using those exact same supply chains to build custom AI drones. Many of these stalls have even morphed into global live streaming hubs, selling directly to international buyers via TikTok in real time, collapsing the traditional supply chain.
It's also inducing a massive wave of solo entrepreneurship. Thanks to AI tools handling the heavy coding and circuit design, Huaqiangbei has become a rapid deployment zone for one-person AI hardware companies. A solo founder can walk into a store with nothing but an AI prompt, collaborate directly with the vendor on the spot, and walk out days later with a custom physical run of smart wearables.
But a quick word of warning for outsiders, Huaqiangbei rewards the savvy and punishes the naive. It's a completely open system, which means the quality varies widely, and you will often see refurbished components mixed in with brand new ones.
The pro tip here, never buy in bulk on your first visit. Bring a local engineer, buy in small sample batch, test it immediately, and build relationship with the vendor. In Shenzhen, a trusted vendor relationship is worth far more than a legal contract.
By the way, most shops here start closing at 6:30, so if you want to shop, come early. When you combine these two ecosystems, you unlock the entrepreneurial loop. Qianhai provides you with an institutional foundation, handling funding, legal structures, and IP protection, while Huaqiangbei gives you the raw execution power, allowing you to source components, iterate design overnight, and scale directly into the global markets.
At Luxdigital, we believe modern luxury is about clarity, speed, and the power to turn a wild idea into reality without friction.
Shenzhen gives you the exact sandbox. Hope you like this video.
Let us know what you think in the comments, hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.